Greetings and welcome to the Bronze Age, Maryannu. I think that's how you pronounce it. If I mispronounced it, correct me. In the meantime, this is a showcase video of this mod here for Crusader Kings 3, as we are waiting for the update, which should come out on the 20th. So literally in a week, it will come out. And yeah, at least, wow, it's gonna be out on a Friday. I could actually I'll be able to record a video and showcase the new stuff for it. That's cool. Just realized that. Anyway, so I'll probably post another video for Fallen Eagle. Fallen Eagle will be up before this video, and then there's maybe another Fallen Eagle. I'll probably try to do some recording, try to get that series a little more done. Because switching back and forth is simple for versions, but see what we can do, right? Anyway, so this takes us in the age of, well, thousands of years ago. 4,000 years ago, basically. 2115 BCE or 1590 BCE. The Old Kingdom had reached a peak of centralized government never before seen, with the pharaohs of the 3rd through 6th dynasties. Even now, that was already a long time ago, and the Old Kingdom has since crumbled. So, right now, obviously, the recommended start here is Egypt, the Egyptian area. Same here with the other bookmark here, 1590. Subsequent collapse of the Middle Kingdom of Egypt brought on by the Hyksos invaders from Canaan. Also brought knowledge of the chariot and composite bow. So we got this. We'll see what the different bookmarks are. There's obviously different ones. Great Sumerian Revolt here. If you guys want to go to Sumeria. 1590, there's the murder of Mursili the First. I don't know who that is. I'll be honest, I don't know much about these eras. I think the farthest I've typically go is I do research on like different pharaohs, but that's about it, and I don't know really any of them that are in here anyway. Sack of Babylon, Hattusili. He did not act alone, the Kassites. So if you guys wanted to check out this, we'll obviously take a look at the actual world. The eruption of Thera. This one I know, though, when Thera was basically the inspiration for Atlantis. It was kind of the, what's the word I'm looking for? A pop culture reference for people to get what about Atlantis. Like, oh, Atlantis sunk. Oh, just like Thera. And there's actually some evidence that when the eruption of Thera, it actually lowered like the temperature, changed the temperature. It even was felt all the way in like China and everything. So that's actually pretty cool. So we'll check out 1590 right now, actually, and then we'll just check the areas out. I don't think there really is much in the way, there's nothing in the way of character creation, so we're just gonna skip that bit. I know I like to show off, see if there's any new traits. I took a look real quick, nothing. So this is gonna be more vanilla-y, besides, you know, the map, as it were. And I don't know if there's any decisions, so that's what we're gonna be taking a look at now. Decisions are goals that we can possibly do. Alright, so here is the map. Obviously, it's actually quite big. If we go in here, like, look at all of there's like, oh, it's just so massive. So many individual counties and like some duchies and kingdoms here and there. Like, look at just this. I think he only holds that, but what if they had each individual counties and you just played us like this just to conquer freaking what is this? This is not Crete. This is Naxos, right? Yeah, because Crete's right there. This is the island of Naxos, right? I want to say in real life, but obviously I could be wrong. But yeah, we got the big ol'. There's Hantili of Hati, Milton Halab, Asur, Sumer, Elam. So here's like the Middle East and such. Kingdom of Sumer, which is Gilgamesh stuff. Obviously, I think this is obviously after Gilgamesh. Unless you guys can see Uruk. Oh, there we go. Uruk. Obviously, no Gilgamesh. We'll take a look and see if we can find him in, like, the history. That'd be pretty interesting. Yeah. So, other than that, we have, like, Pharaoh Apepi here of the 15th dynasty. We got some things over here. Chieftain Seth. Alright, so we'll just jump in here. There's no new rules either. So here we go. Pharaoh Apepi. The 15th dynasty. Nasut. I'm just curious if we went down here. 17th. Amenemhat, Sensurat. I'm trying to find one that I can actually recognize. Mentuhotep sounds familiar. Obviously, like, the ones I'm used to is, like, Ramesses, but that was, like, 1000 BC. Well, not 1000. He was, like, he was born in around, like, 1300 BC, so. And then he lived to be almost 100, so it was like 1300 to 1200 BC for him. And then there's Thutmose. Thutmose the second or third, I want to say. The Napoleon of ancient Egypt. Oof. But, yeah. Alright, well, what if we, yeah. Lower Egypt. This is like Upper Egypt here. There we go, Upper Egypt. Rahotep, there we go. That was the other dude in the thing. Yeah, Unas of the 17th dynasty. Empire of Kemet. Unas, Teddy. Alright, well, yeah, either way. There's Sinai, if anyone's played Assassin's Creed Origins. Stress, Legitimacy. Any legends? Guardian of the Hyksos Holy Site. Nothing. I do like the images here. That's actually pretty cool. I don't think anything has changed. Yeah. Decisions. Dynasty found a new empire. Found a new pharaonic dynasty. Found a new high kingdom titled to reunite Kemet. That'd be pretty cool to do. Convert to palatial government? Palatial governments are the peak of civilization where ultimately all of society can be administered and controlled from the many palaces found in all important cities. Oh. Well, what government type do we have now? The 15th. Oh, I don't know what government type we have now. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, probably could take a look here. High Kingdom rank. Okay, urban government. Urbanism first developed in the Fertile Crescent. Okay. So if we wanted to say, like, switch to the palatial, we probably could. Anything else here? Reunite Upper and Lower Kemet. You get Empire, you gain a heroic legendary seed. Found a new pharaonic dynasty. So basically, do these two would be a pretty interesting series to do at some point, so we'll keep that in mind. What if we had just adopted this? Palatial. Don't think anything much has changed. Let's take a look at where's our capital here. I'm assuming this. What is this? Pyramids of Giza. Obviously can't do much about that. It's a temple holding. The Temple of Ptah. Saqqara Necropolis. Man, yeah, there's like so many unique buildings over here. A major quarry. Interesting. Alright, yeah. So if we take a look over here. We build anything new in the duchy buildings. Looks like it's the same as always. Library, that's new. Alright. Hospices, city walls, cattle, orchards, trade ports, scribal school. Oh, holding taxes, development growth. Scribal school sounds pretty good. Horse breeder, there we go. Tolling stations, papyrus press, citadel, smelt works. Okay. So there are some new buildings there. That's always good to know. Hold court. Yeah. We'll take a look. High shaman, steward. Don't think anything here has changed. I like how we're sitting. It's always cool when it has little things like that. Monthly income, prestige. Children of the Nile. Opening of the Nile canals and Nile flood repentance ceremony activities. Okay. So let's take a look. Oh wow, there's a lot of activities at Nile. Visit the temples, oracle, temple, ancestor veneration, hot springs visit. Huh. Alright, you know what? Let's take a look at that. Economy. Temple of Atum Ra. Temple of Ta, Major Quarry, Pyramids of Giza, Saqqara Necropolis, Dasher Necropolis, Temple of Sobek, Large Temple of, I don't know, Hirshoff, Anubis. A lot of temples. I like how there's so many special buildings. Obviously, it's all in here. We'll take a look at the wider world in a sec. Temple of Aten. I wonder if there's like a temple of, I mean, I think there's one over up there. Amun-Ra. Wepwawet and Anubis. Reptit, Min, Nemti, Osiris, Anhur. Man, you don't really hear much about any of these gods. Necropolis, Hathor, Min. Yeah, I don't know who Min is. I mean, there's obviously thousands of like Egyptian gods. You can't know them all. Kunamenith, Nekbet, Horus, Sobek, Isis, Khanum, Grand Temple, all the way down to here. Buhen Fortress, Gold Mine, Amon. Okay. Well, it hasn't been built, so we can't actually look at it, but a lot of gold mines over there. Major quarries. So this is a rich area here. I'm assuming this is all like a duchy. Yeah. If you were this duke here, not created kingdom. Yeah, Teptawe and Petty King. Yeah, no. If you had this, be pretty rich. Desert mountains, though. So, oh no, hills. Desert mountains, hills. All right, rich, but yeah, not the best place for, you know, a government founding. Go back to this. All right, so. Alright, well we got that. Let's actually take a look and switch some characters around and see what we can do. Anything of interest? Adopt feudal ways, invite heroes, commission a legend artifact. Where was the other interesting dude? He was like Lower Egypt, which is like all of this. Well, no. Pharaoh Apepi. Alright, well, whatever. Let's say if we switched over to this dude here. Dot feudal ways. Temtru, Libyan. Alright. Move all the way over here, see if there's anything. Ziggurat. Some temples, a couple of copper mines and quarries. Ziggurat again, a ziggurat, ziggurat, ziggurat. Some temples. A lot of temples that you can just build like that. Inanna. Alright, what if we switched over to Sumer here? Embrace the Sumerian language, convert to palatial, declare universal kingship? Sorry, I had to sneeze. All the petty kings of Akkad and Sumer now bow to me. Oh, okay. Determine personal deity. Pray to a planet. Sumerian. Neo-Sumerian. Holy site, patron gods. Let me just... yeah, let's get rid of this so I can dedicate Enlil on Ninhursag, Inanna, Ultun Nisaba. I've actually know some of these. Enki. Nergal, Ereshkigal. Huh. Well, if anyone's interested, they can always look through all that. Like I said, a showcase for so you guys can actually dive in and play these mods, right? Alright, so I'm just curious. There we go, there's Gilgamesh. Herculean, strong, traveler, venerated ancestor, arrogant, impatient, brave. Yeah, you know what? That makes sense. Pretty sure he didn't die at age 34, but who knows, right? Legend Seeds, defender of the Sumerian holy site. What if we switch straight over to Uruk? I'm just curious. Defender of Sumerian holy site. Alright, yeah. Found a new high kingdom. Pray to a planet. Switch to some random people over here. Yeah. So what other interesting... I mean, there's obviously a lot of ziggurats and everything that I'm just kind of ignoring. Seen one ziggurat. You've seen them all, right? A lot of mines. Copper mine. Copper mine. Copper mine. Copper mine. Temple of Astarte and Adon. Be rich over there. I'm assuming the stuff over here. Grand Temple. Temple of... Don't know. Mount Ida Sanctuary. And Grand Temple. Grand Temple, Major Quarry. So technically, this is before like Constantinople would have been a thing. I think it'd be somewhere up here, right? I don't know. But yeah, anyway. Temple of Hephaestos. Major Quarry. Temple of Atana. Let's head over to Athens here real quick. Let's see. Aegean syncretism. Ionian. Found a new high kingdom. What is that? Walls of Mycenae, hey? Poseidonos. Oh yeah, this is probably... I just realized, yeah. We don't know much about the gods in this time. It's like... is it Linear B? Or is it... like Mycenaean Greece? We don't really know anything. And I don't know if this is like supposed to be Mycenaean or like the Dark Ages, basically, where we didn't know much. I want to say this is before it. 1590? Dewas. Yeah, Poseidonos. Like, this is before, like, Hades was actually a god. And if I recall in this time, like, Poseidon was the king god here. Well, obviously it's not built, so shame. So I wanted to take a look. Dodona. Let's say if we wanted to switch some characters here to Laconia. Found a new high kingdom. And maybe there's things that'd be interesting once you formed a new high kingdom and whatnot. New empire. New realm legend seeds. Let's see here. Let's head to Crete. What? No, I don't want to create a character. I want to just play as Archpriestess here. Protector of the Minoan holy site. Random place. Alright, so basically, I don't think there's that many unique decisions. I think most of them are going to be in the Egyptian area, I'm not going to lie. Just because of that whole create your own pharaonic dynasty and create a commit. We'll take a look at the other, bookmark real quick. Hot Springs, Ancestor Veneration. Yeah. But basically, this is going to be better. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's just going to be vanilla if you want something more different, You want to go back in ancient times and conquer all of Greece, because you can. Like, look at. You can make Doria, Achaea, Tyrrhenia. Like, look at all these empires. Arkad, Elam. And there's Kemet, Kush, Canaan, Libu. Like, having Canaan here. Guido. Soko, Jaffa, Gaza, Ascalon. Simon, Lockies, all this stuff over here. Could just do this if you guys wanted to form all that. And like I said, you can just do whatever. So let's take a look at the other bookmark here. Exit to main menu. The 21. 11th Dynasty and 10th Dynasty. So let's go for here. Mennefer has long since decayed and collapsed, and no king in Lower Egypt has any authority near our lands. No other city in all of Kemet has anywhere near as much power and influence as Hanan Nesut. But this land is great, and there are still countless nomarchs who have free reign over their lands. Our people crave a restoration of order. Ma'at and Waset will be shining beacon. What is that? Thady Horus. Charitable and just. Interesting. Alright, well let's take a look at this one real quick. Alright. So let's just see. Nothing popped up here. Reunite, found a new empire, convert to urban government. What government are we? Well, we're palatial. Oh, okay. Invite heroes, order mass, blah, blah, blah. Say nothing new here. Custodian of the Kemetic Holy Site. Let me... Stop showing up. I want to... Oh, actually, I never bothered to... I don't think there's anything new in the legacies. Yeah, it looks like it's all the same there. So, okay, fair enough. Alright, so you're the first pharaoh here. The 9th dynasty. Atub. I'm assuming maybe if I just want to see how far I can go. Nope, only the 9th dynasty? Alright, well, okay. Okay, then what if we switch to... Where... Man, I really should have paid attention to where the, That's Theti Horus. Where's the 11th dynasty? It was one of the ones we could chose. What was his name? I can't remember his name now. Playing up here, though, would be actually pretty cool. What is Yeah, it's Lower Egypt, so you can conquer Lower Egypt. Let's just switch over here and see. Found a new pharaonic dynasty. Yeah. So there we go. Renovate local... Oh, okay, so like Nile stuff. Fair enough. So if we wanted to, we could control this and then take over the 10th dynasty. Potentially. That'd be a pretty interesting one. Just create our own pharaonic here. What do we need for that? 10 or more. Oh, yeah, just conquer all of this. Create the new pharaonic dynasty, and we could found the Lower Egypt. And continue on to try to make Kemet. Yeah, because all of Upper Egypt is this, but that's like all deserts. Just literally all this. Potentially easy enough, right? Yeah, seriously, where was the 11th dynasty? Do I have to search for it? Find title. No, it's probably 11th. Alright, there we go. Current holder. Intef. That's... Huh? Alright, seriously, where is it? Okay. Of Menifer? It's Mean Cough. Alright, what do you actually hold? The 11th dynasty. Per Hother. Okay, so here you are down here. Let me switch to you. Okay, no wonder I couldn't see it. I guess I was just scrolling over it. Reunite Upper and Lower Kemet. Recruit Dry. Defender of Kemetic Holy Site. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, if you guys want to read that, go right ahead. I, unfortunately, will not be reading that at the moment. Egyptian Isolation. Warriors of the Dry. Expert Artisans. Okay. Title History. Intef. Menaker. And this is just going to go all the way back to Unas, who just has the Empire of Kemet. And he's the very first one. Alright, fair enough. Murdered by his son, and who eventually died of unknown causes, which has Murya. Alright, cool. Well, there we go. Like I said, this is just a little showcase if you guys are interested in this mod. It's just vanilla plus, basically, if you guys wanted to focus on this area of the world. And like I said, so many faiths, you could probably do a lot of things. A lot of holy sites here. Like I said, I think Egypt is probably going to be the most filled out, I should say. That or basically Greece. Greece or Egypt, I'd say you should focus on if you're going to play on this mod, in my humble opinion. But then again, you got all this that you could potentially do just to start your own empire. Unite Huri, Amuru, Akkad, and Sabartum. Create a massive empire. And I guess Elam too, add that in there. I don't know what you would call it, but let me know if you guys have any ideas. And like that, we'll end this here. Hope you guys enjoyed this showcase, and leave any comments and suggestions and stuff like that down below. Check out everything else on the channel. Got a shill, right? Leave a like if you like, leave a dislike if you dislike, but tell me why, and I shall see you all later.